These are my favorites, low-calorie meals. Your girls put on a tummy, and these are my go-to recipes when I want to lose a few pounds. I really want to show you how you don't have to deprive yourself when you're trying to lose weight. I want to feel full and I want to feel satisfied. And these recipes are delicious, comforting, quick and easy, and will keep you satisfied till dinner. You always seem to want low-calorie options, so I hope you'll like this. As usual, the full written recipes will be on my website, emmafontanella.com. Each meal is only 450 calories, and you got your carbs, you got your veggies, and you got your protein. You can absolutely adjust each recipe to your needs or use ingredients you have on hand. This is what I had in my fridge today. I'm not sure what these are called in English. Here in Rome, we call these piattoni. They're essentially just flat green beans, but use whatever vegetable you like. We're gonna make a stir fry without the fry. I've been making this recipe for years. If you scroll back on my Instagram, I'm sure you'll be able to find a couple photos of this dish. It's easy, delicious, and you can really switch it up with different veggies and different protein. You'll need a good nonstick pan, and you want to saute your veggies with the garlic on a low-medium flame for a few minutes. Timing will obviously vary depending on what vegetable you use and how cooked you like your veggies. I like to use chicken for this recipe. You can use eggs, you can use tofu. You do need some kind of a protein though if you want sustained energy throughout your day. Noodles alone will not keep you satisfied. If you want to add some fresh ginger, now's the time to add it. Do not add ground ginger. I did that once and I felt like I was eating gingerbread noodles. It was absolutely disgusting. Once the chicken is almost done, I like to add a couple tablespoons of water, quickly cover the pan, and the steam will finish cooking the chicken, kind of like dumplings. If you've ever made dumplings, you know what I'm talking about. Cook the noodles on the side. These cook up really quickly. You could probably cook this meal in under 15 minutes. It's easy and it's that quick. Every recipe in this video makes enough food for one person, but you can absolutely double, triple, quadruple this stir fry and have it throughout the week. However, because it's so easy, I like it fresh. Nothing beats freshly cooked food. Add as much soy sauce as you like and stir that through. This is so amazing. You don't have to be cutting calories to enjoy this meal. It's comforting, delicious. It's one of my favorite meals. Next up, we got this comforting burrito or wrap. Now this recipe right here comes together in 5 minutes. It makes a great quick lunch when I don't have time. This is my go-to and it's absolutely amazing. Again, you want to start with a non-stick pan lightly coated in oil. You want to preheat it well, add 2 eggs, salt and pepper, and scramble those babies. Once your eggs are scrambled, this recipe is done. That's it. It's essentially done. We just have to assemble the wrap. I do like to heat up the tortilla just for a few seconds. Ideally, use a pan, Heating the tortilla just makes it easier to spread the cream cheese. There's so many tortillas on the market, low-calorie ones, whole wheat ones, low-carb ones. I believe the one that I was using was about 160 calories. Spread a thin layer of cream cheese. You could also do avocado. The cream cheese or avocado just makes the eggs extra creamy and delicious. I do like to add some cheese. Yes, this is processed. Weight loss doesn't have to be 100% clean eating, clean ingredients all the time, okay? Sometimes you want convenience. And one slice of this is only 60 calories, and I just love how it melts and coats the eggs. So yeah, just being honest. I want to keep this realistic. I'm showing you real recipes that I actually eat throughout the week. Add tomatoes and onion. The tomatoes add freshness and the onion gives great flavor to the wrap. Fold this over. I'm not the best at folding, burritos. And you're gonna heat this up on each side for about 2 minutes. So 2 minutes on each side. Do not skip this step because the cheese will melt and the tortilla will brown. It's so good. If you're in a rush or you just want something comforting, make this. It's pure comfort. I almost feel like this is a cheat meal, but it's not. Last but not least, we're gonna make this amazing, I don't know what to call this. Maybe roast lunch, roast dinner. Sounds fancy, it's not. It's a one-pan meal. It's easy. I make this every week. You're essentially just going to put all the ingredients in the same pan, pop it in the oven, and forget about it. No fuss. I love these type of meals because you just forget about them. The oven does all the work. Onto a lightly greased tray, add the potatoes and chicken. I do like to do skinless chicken thighs. Season the chicken well, salt, pepper, any herbs you like, garlic. Now, I don't add the veggies right away. This will really depend on what vegetable you use and how quickly they cook. Because I'm using green beans and tomatoes, I like to add those later on. Cook the chicken in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes, and only then add the veggies. I do also like to add tomatoes. I love roasted tomatoes. They're so good. You do not have to add these if you don't like roasted tomatoes. Back in the oven for another 10-12 minutes. If you see the veggies start to brown a little too much, just give them a little stir. I do like to salt the veggies afterwards. Chicken needs to be seasoned prior going into the oven, but you always want to season the veggies afterwards, or they'll release water and they won't be as crispy. I learned this trick from Laura in the kitchen like 10 years ago, and from that moment on, it's been life-changing. Like all my other recipes in this video, this makes enough food for one person, but makes great leftovers. So if you want to double, triple this recipe, use a bigger pan, and you can share this with your family or have it throughout the week. This is one of my favorite go-to dinners. It's a lot of food, it's nutritious and delicious. You really can't go wrong with chicken and potatoes. The chicken is so juicy even without the skin. If you're a lazy cook, try this. There's not much prep to this meal and it's so good. I hope you enjoyed these 3 meals today. If you want more low-calorie treats, including a low-calorie pizza or a low-calorie chocolate cake, I'll leave everything in the description box below. Enjoy your meals, enjoy your food, and I'll see you next time.
This is so freaking good. It's so good.